Hi, Jacq Hackett here with my weekly Friday video about the world of consulting. This week, I read an article in The Mandarin, which is an online publication and forum for public sector leaders and government stakeholders. And it was called How to Restore Public Trust in Government, and written by Professor Ken Smith in response to a lot of media coverage that suggested that that trust has actually been somewhat eroded in recent times. And one of the things in the article that really resonated with me was this quote: "Each and every one of us in public office or public service has a fundamental responsibility to operate in the public interest." It really resonated with me because I am very passionate about the public service, the public sector. I've spent most of my working life in it, either as an employee or in the last 18 years as a consultant. But, even though I run my own small business and strictly speaking, I'm in the private sector, I'm still paid by the public purse. And so I really take that responsibility very, very seriously. It's taxpayers' money, and I want to make sure I'm really, really good at what I do in spending that money on behalf of, the taxpayers. And, this is actually a big motivator for me also in the work I do with other consultants. Because I do hear from my clients about their experiences, their not so positive experiences of working with some consultants who just really haven't lived up to expectations and delivered what they should have been delivering. And in my experience, I don't think that's commonly because those people are not perfectly capable of being really good consultants. But it's much more likely that they actually haven't gone on the learning curve they need to develop the skills and the competence that they need to be good consultants. Because frankly, being a really good consultant is not going to happen by osmosis. It does take some learning, and it's why I write about consulting. It's why I do these Friday videos every week. I write a lot about it. I've actually got an online program that teaches people the ropes of how to become a really good consultant. And a big motivator for me is that we should never forget that we're paid from the public purse, and so we need to be very good at what we do. So that's my Friday thought for this week. If you would like to read that whole article, I've put a link to it in the comment box below.